All right. Welcome back to a trade recap. Um, Today we blew all our accounts, and it wasn't because I went on tilt. It wasn't because any of that. It was purely a losing streak, and I was taking good trades. I was following my rules. I was risking what I should have been risking. Not losing more than I should be. And it's just honestly just nothing I could have really done about it, to be honest. I feel like it's just part of trading, and it's part of it's just a process that you have to go through, and lose and blow accounts. Like, it's just part of the cycle, and it sucks, but it's the way it is. Now I'm just gonna break down what I took. Coming to the day, like I said before, like the daily chart looks ugly, looks super ugly. There's nothing to really go off. There's no gaps or anything. We inversed this daily gap like days ago, but we're not really going anywhere with it. We took out these highs. Now we're kind of just displacing down, but like we're not rejecting out of anything. It's kind of hard to find a bias, to be honest. Now going out on the 4 hour, what do we have? We had a unfilled 4 hour here, unfilled 4 hour here. But overall, even though we didn't displace out of these, I was still somewhat bearish. Yeah, I mean, same thing, 1 hour here. There's a 1 hour unfilled up here, but wasn't too worried about it. Yeah. So, and then we had the 50-minute ITH, 15-minute gap right here. So coming to today, what am I looking for? I was looking for, I was honestly, once we pumped and took out the 15-minute, gave SMT with ES, I was kind of looking for a short position, which is what we got. Where is it? Fuck, let me see, where did I put my shit? Okay, so here we go. I'll just put here because my executions are on here. So first things first, there was this 1 minute that I wanted. So what we had SMT with ES because there's the 50-minute that was untapped on ES. So as you can see here, NQ tapped the gap, right? Tapped it. ES didn't fail to. So if you look here, ES failed to do so right here on this candle. So then I was just like, all right, I'm gonna wait for a short. And we had internal SMT also. Where was it? I think it was like right here or something. Yeah, we had SMT up here, I think, or like right here, something like that. Anyways, the setup was there. Then there was this 1 minute inverse right here that I wanted to see get ran through. Eventually did, but it got a close where it was like, all right, it's going to be a negative R trade because I don't know how, like, there was no targets down below. That's the only problem. That's why I faded. There's no targets other than the low that was already created there. So faded that. Then, which I'm happy because it would have been, even if I did take it, it probably would have been a break-even trade. So I'm happy that I didn't take that. Now, we reswept the high on NQ here, right here. So we reswept this high. ES failed to, gave us an SMT again, reswept inside of the 15-minute and gave us a 30-second inversion. I don't have the 30-second chart on my trading view. I use Tradevate for that, but it's not on here. So anyways, 30-second insta stopped. Not a lick of profit. Fucking sucks because that was a good setup. We just had clear accumulation, manipulation up into this 15-minute, and then we remanipulated because we didn't really distribute that much on this. But yeah, so anyways, took an L on that. Then saw this 1 minute here, which I took. Or was it a 30-second? No, it was a 1 minute. Took this 1 minute short. Yeah. Took this 1 minute, had a like 25-point stop, took me out, and then, well, technically, this trade would have ran if I had more drawdown. On this here, it literally blew my eval, and then left, and it blew my eval and my Tradeify straight to funded. Okay, and then all I had left was my Lucid funded, that had I think $120 of drawdown, and it just barely took me out and liquidated me, and then ran. Well, it didn't fully run, but it did run. So yeah, and again, this here I took it. Why? Because we still had SMT with ES internally and externally. ES still did not tap the 15-minute gap. So yeah, that was kind of why I took these trades. These are proper textbook trades. I think a lot of people took these trades. If you trade inversions, low time frame inversions. But yeah, there's nothing I can really do about it. Like all I can really do is just fucking go back, get new accounts, start over. Just have just a fresh start. This month has been brutal to a lot of us. The start of the month was okay, but the past week and a half, the PA's literally just been looking like this. Just what the fuck? No delivery, just pure chop, taking highs, going lower, taking lows, going higher. Like it's just ridiculous. You can't trade this shit. It's unfortunate because like this looked proper here, but then if I knew what was coming after, I would be like, all right, this is clearly not a fucking day to trade. But yeah, I'm kind of pissed, but like again, can't do anything about it. Like this is just the way of life. This is just the cycle of trading. Like this is the life cycle of trading. Like this shit is bound to happen. And all you can really do is just learn from your mistakes if you made some. I'll see where I went wrong. I'm gonna go back, see where I went wrong. I don't think I could point anything out really bad about these trades, other than maybe that we don't have targets down below. But like, I don't know. The past few days, it's just been like we're going one direction, we're staying that direction. We're not gonna reverse. So, yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at today. It is what it is. Sucks, but shit happens. Yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next week. Gonna be copying one, maybe two evals. Let's see if we can fucking pass them next week. I think next week is gonna be it's gonna be March, new month. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's all I really got for you guys today. And have yourselves a good day.